The book of Ezra is a roller coaster of joy and weeping. It's blended together through the whole book. As we see here in this section, chapters 5 through 8, the people begin in joy, rejoicing, and it says God gives them joy. But then as we come to the end of the book, we see Israel is once again unfaithful. They haven't totally realigned themselves with God's leading in their lives. And so they come together and there is crying, there are tears, there are weeping. And there's something very interesting in verse 13 of chapter 9. It says, "And after all this has come upon us for our evil deeds and for our great guilt, seeing that you, our God, has punished us," but notice the next words, "has punished us less than our iniquities deserved, and have given us such a remnant as this. Shall we break your commandments again and intermarry with the peoples who practice these abominations? Would you not be angry with us till you would consume us, so that there would be no remnant, nor any to escape? O Lord, the God of Israel, you are just, for we are left a remnant that has escaped, as at this day. Behold, we are before you in our guilt, for none can stand before you because of this." Ezra is praying, he's making confession before God, he's weeping and casting himself down, and God sends a message of hope. God sends a message of courage. He says, "Get up. It is your task, and we are with you. Be strong and do it." The leaders come and say to Ezra. Now, there's a very interesting thing here that's important to understand. Ezra defines the remnant, a subject we often look at in the last days of Earth's history. Sometimes people view the remnant as a group who's perfect, who's flawless, who has no faults or failures. But if you look at what Ezra says, look at how he defines the remnant. The remnant is a group who God has not punished according to their iniquities. God has had mercy on them, even though they have not followed him perfectly. In the midst of their brokenness, God shows mercy. God spares a remnant for himself. So take courage today. For God has not punished you according to your iniquities. He has received you with open arms. Therefore, you are his remnant.